Street food.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Street Food. I don't know how you like to go out, but I like to go out with a bang.
Where are we at?
At the Terracotta Warriors.
Talking about Bing Mayong, aka the Terracotta Warriors. 2 times. It's arguably the most famous thing in or around Xi'an. Why did I wait until season 6 to feature it on Street Food? I'll tell you why. There's not a lot of street food around there. But we also like to talk about culture on this show, and if you hang with me to the end, I promise I'll show you 2 snacks that I sampled from the Emperor's tomb. Back when my in-laws were in town, we took the whole family to check out Bing Mayong, which is located in Lintong, a city about an hour from Xi'an. It's the same place that we saw the Huaqing pools, that place with the cool fireworks stage production show that we saw last season. In case you don't already know, the Terracotta Warriors were commissioned by Emperor Qin Shi Huang, one of, if not the most famous emperor in all of China. Actually, I did an episode about Emperor Qin on my Chinese language show, so check that out if you want to get some local opinions about the emperor. And read the comments if you want to know what some non-locals think. Spoiler alert, they got touchy, whatever. So it's a bunch of clay statues of soldiers and horses that the emperor built to guard him in the afterlife. With all the enemies he made, it's no wonder he thought he was going to need a lot of protection in the afterlife, but I gotta say, this is a bit much. He had them built, painted, each one with a unique face, and then buried, and the story goes that he put to death everyone who knew the location of where they were buried so he could keep it a secret. The statues were discovered by an illiterate farmer named Mr. Yang. Basically, he was just doing his farming thing, and then he fell into one of the pits one day. Over time, the site was excavated, and now they say that Mr. Yang has shaken hands with more world leaders than most world leaders have shaken. Now the place is very built up. There are statues everywhere, there's a movie theater, there's some awesome landscaping. You can visit all 3 pits, and you can see that there's people in the area who are actually still working on restoring the damaged soldiers and horses. Gift shops, some European guy serving ice cream in a very weird fashion. Also snacks. I tried this weird kind of shizabing, which we saw in the beginning of this season on Huimingjie. It was more bready than persimmon-y, but it was a lot less greasy, and I liked it.
And it is awesome. This is way better than the fried persimmon on Huimingjie. It's just like fried dough, but with a persimmon flavor, and it's fluffy.
Persimmon pancake.
Also this. This is a very traditional snack in Shanxi. The traditional way to make it is by heating some pebbles and then pouring the bread batter over the pebbles. It cooks on the rocks, and the result is this circular crackerish thing with all these little divots in it. It's cool looking, and it's pretty good as far as crackers go. I like it more for the novelty than the actual taste, which, believe it or not, is exactly what some people say about this show. That's how you transition. Street Food Season 6 is signing off, friends. I hope you've enjoyed this content. Thanks to all of you who've gone to Patreon to support my show. If you've been keeping up this season, then you know I've got plans for a Season 7. There's gonna be more cities in China, more snacks, and hopefully another epic road trip. Next season, we will hit our 100th episode. Oh snap! What should I do for that? Any good ideas? Leave them in the comments below. Until next season, you guys keep snacking, and I'll see you when I see you. Little ukulele-based humor.
Street food. Thanks again for watching, guys. Check out the website and Patreon for updates during the off season. Plus, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and let me know what you want to see in Street Food Season 7.